Good day everyone and welcome to Exile News, the weekly show that brings you all the important news and informations on Path of Exile. And the first news we got this week has been a couple of legacy patch notes. And by legacy, of course, GGG means very old patch notes, which go back to the beta before PoE was available to everyone, around patch 0.8.7 back to 0.8.0, which is way back in the day now, and some of those you might even not understand if you weren't here back then. For example, like when the first kind of endgame was added with the Maelstrom of Chaos, which now is the name of a unique map, but back in the days it was kind of a special map with scaled with various difficulties and stuff. This is pretty interesting to see. Whether you were there or not, you can go and scroll down back to the very old ones, where actually there are some crazy things like added Act 2. Have you ever played the game without Act 2? Or enabled the Duelist, enabled Merciless? I mean, it's incredible to see how far the game has gone, and some of those kind of patches are actually pretty hilarious, seen right now, like CI being buffed. Right now you would think it's madness, back in the days definitely wasn't. Still really interesting. If you got some time to kill, be sure to check those out. And also we got another developer interview. This time it's with Alex, which is the physics programmer for Grinding Gear Games, and it's the main guy behind the new cloth physics, which has been added very recently. And as usual, you can get a lot of very interesting information from these very small interviews. There's also a very nifty video. You might spot a marauder dual wielding rangers over here, so that is pretty weird as well, but still very interesting stuff overall. So definitely check this out, especially if you want to be a programmer, but even if not, just give it a read and trust me on that, it's pretty interesting. And again, it's the end of the year, or rather the year has ended already, and GGG posted a very quick retrospective on 2016, which has been a very big year for them, because they released the 2 biggest expansions yet. They broke every record number of players online multiple times. Last time has been with the Breach League, which isn't even a major update, so that's pretty interesting. There's also the launch, which is being happening in China. For now it's a successful alpha and beta release, and GGG, or rather Path of Exile, is currently listed as the #1 most anticipated game on the popular Chinese website. So this is going to be really good for GGG, because China has a very big market for free-to-play games. And not only that, but still, it's an incredibly big market, which you wouldn't even think of it unless you actually see some numbers. So that's definitely going to be great for GGG. Also, GGG expanded, basically doubling their staffs. Quiz shaved his beard, really important to notice. And a lot of other things, like 40% more hours played of Path of Exile than the previous year. I mean, that's a very big thing, and it's definitely an improvement. And GGG is also definitely not stopping there. You can see they're always improving, always going beyond what you expect of them. So expect a very great 2017. Also because Act 5 is launching in the first half of the year, so that is going to be absolutely amazing. And yeah, also I hope you really had a very good New Year's Eve. And yeah, GGG was probably on holiday, so that's about it for this week as far as news goes. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like and a comment down below, and if you want to be updated every week, be sure to subscribe to my channel. So that was all. I've been your host Zorzo, and I'll see you guys the next time.